Yo, my peoples, we are live and direct. JC Perez with Strong Life, man. How y'all doing? Listen. Yo, check this little jam out while I go real quick get some coffee. I'll be right back. It's just going to take me 30 seconds. Listen to that jam, my peeps.
Dear Father God, is there hope for us? Cause I think we can do better. Or am I aiming at the win? Is it over for? I feel like I'm a chosen one. Cause I see things for what they are. I got these visions I keep to myself. Can't open up cause Lord, they don't understand. So caught up in this red and blue. They don't realize the devil's getting the upper hand. Keep them distracted with politics and religion to control them through the media and poison them through their food. Start brainwashing from the first day they get to school.
Oh yeah, I know my peeps, y'all didn't mind that, right? That probably doubled up a couple times. Who's in here, man? Anybody in here? Nobody in here yet. That's all right. Let me see something. Let me make sure. Strong Life Raw. Yep, that's it. Listen. So that song is powerful. But we're creating a network over here at Strong Life. Y'all see it right here. What's this network for and who is it designed for? It's for people in the music space. Not necessarily the music space, but for right now, it's in the music space. So that means artists, singers. There's an I. Let me go back real quick because I'm explaining here the network, guys. So it's a network designed for anybody in the music space. It could be an artist, a singer, a songwriter, a producer, a beat maker, anything, a YouTuber, a podcaster, anything in that space, my peeps. You come in this network. It's designed for two things: to increase your social media platform, and at the same time, you're networking within a network, which means that you have a bunch of people now that you can talk to, that it's all in that same space. Right now we have about almost 50. 50 of, in my opinion, some of the best talent out there in the Christian hip-hop world. We also have producers. We got D Black, that's a CEO of a label. We got Harmony, that guy goes beyond music. That guy's a superstar. Hey, where is this at, man? Okay, the camera's there. This thing's got me jacked up, guys. But yeah, we got Harmony, John Sigler, Monster Tarver, Prophetic J, Rega Song, Melvin Negron, Mel the Realist. We have a ton of people over there, guys. A guy named Bala. Y'all gotta listen to Bala. El Ezekiel. Yeah. I am Ezekiel. I'm sorry, bro. We got a ton of people, guys. So if y'all interested in a place where you can grow together and have a beautiful, I mean, what we're having over there right now, guys, is amazing. I truly, I can't even explain to you what's happening over there. If you want something like that to help you out in your social media, and you want a brotherhood, a sisterhood to help you support with whatever you're doing, that's the place, the network. You reach out to me, 813-410-5957. Find me on Telegram, though. Don't just leave me a messenger. Find me on Telegram. Leave me a message on Telegram. I'll get back to you right away. There's a 5-minute video that explains everything. And yeah, that's about it. All right? So y'all didn't come to hear about the network. Y'all did probably come to hear about, let me see here. And before we're about to get, guys, in some serious stuff. We're going to break down tonight So Corrupt. All right? One of John Sigler's hits. This is one of his hits, his babies. And I personally love this joint. I love this joint. We're gonna break this song. I'm gonna let you hear the whole entire song, and then we're gonna go a verse or bar by bar, because there's so much meat in here. There's so much meat. We have so much to talk about. So let's check this out. Oh, but before we begin that, guys, I'm sorry. Before we begin that, as we wait for John in a little bit here. Listen, we're doing a $50 at AgapeFitted.com. If you go to AgapeFitted.com and you want to support Strong Life Raw, which you're supporting, if you support Strong Life Raw, what you're supporting is a place that loves God and loves country. All right, if you love God and country, you love Strong Life Raw. So a $50 deal with a hat, a what do they call these things? A hoodie. I don't even know what they call these things, because I'm not from Philadelphia or New York. A hoodie, and you get 10 songs of John Sigler's. All right, the 10 songs, by the way, guys, they're totally for free. All you have to do is go to agapefitted.com. There's a link there. You download the link. It's 10 songs of his latest jams, which we're going to break one of them down today. Hopefully, John comes here in a little bit. Who's in here, man? We got my boy Kenny Knoxville, another player in the game, guys. That's another one that's part of the network. Amazing dude. This guy, I don't even know if you want me to release all the information, Danny. I don't know if you want me to tell these guys that you're almost a doctorate in electrical engineering, bro. This guy's a freaking stud, guys. He's going to school. He's doing music. He's doing videos. That's the kind of people we have in this network. Kenny Knoxville's one of them. Who else is in here? I got to put the phone to sideways, man, so we can see the freaking screen here, guys. And now the names are all crooked here. My apologies. The People's Preacher. What's going on, my bro? I hope you're doing well. Let me give you a wave there, bro. All right, we got some people coming in. My peeps, if I'm missing you, man, I'm looking here sideways. I have no idea what I'm doing here today. But that's all right. We're going to break some stuff down. So, hey, at agapefitted.com, $50 bundle, hat, hoodie deal. Look at that, guys. John Sigler's not playing around.
Man, you see what time it is, bro. Go ahead and hit that link in my bio to support what we got going on.
You're listening to John Sigler telling you about the bio.
Speaking about, man, we're talking about this stuff because somebody has to talk about it.
Tell him, John.
Somebody got to carry that torch, and God placed it inside of our hearts to be the ones to do so, man.
You're about to see what he's talking about with So Corrupt, guys. We're going to break down So Corrupt. You can already imagine what this is all about. So let's get into it. Y'all are tired of listening to the freaking agapefitted.com to buy the $50 freaking deal gear, guys. You guys are tired of that. Y'all want to break down So Corrupt, which I want to break down So Corrupt. I got some loves. My boy Suntan is in the building. What's up, Sad? Who else is in here? Donnie Williamson. Welcome, man. Thank you for coming in, guys. I really appreciate you guys. What's up, Pop? What's going on with you, dude? I'm just here doing a live here. Listen, Seth, we're about to break this video down, So Corrupt. I don't know if people have seen this video. If you haven't, 2 weeks ago, we did a 10-song, 10-video, 10 days in a row. Yes, Kenny, we're in that freaking group of those people. We filmed it in only like 15 days, 20 days max. I forgot how many days, guys. Don't get me on it. 20 days max. We actually did 12 songs, not 10, in 20 days. That's how we roll in Strong Life because that's how we do it. So, tonight we're breaking down So Corrupt. That's one of the 10. Let's break this stuff down. Let me see here. Let me just see what's going on here. Should hear back from the settlement. That's what's up, dog. I'm keeping you in prayer and all that, dog. You already know that. I know it's going to work out. You already know. And that's good. All right, so let's hit So Corrupt. Guys, I'm here sideways, man. And I'm dealing with a cracked screen right here where all the names are at, guys. So I apologize if I don't get to everybody. But we're going to break down So Corrupt right now. Let's check this out. Dude, let me tell you something. I went golfing today. That sun beat me down. That I am so drained. I wasn't going to come on. But guys, I told you guys at 8 o'clock. And I came on like at, 8:20. I apologize for that as well. Because I value you guys' time. But I am freaking drained. I am drained. But we're going to get through this, okay? Let's check this out. Let's listen to this first before I start breaking this down. Because there's just so much. I mean, just on this beginning part alone. By the way, guys, this is just the beginning. Wait till it and then the song comes on, okay? Just have a little patience with it. Let's check this out.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
I bet you do, Joe. I bet you do, homeboy. Y'all gotta listen to this louder, man. Come on. What's this guy doing, guys? Why are they pushing this stuff on our babies? Hey, John, you gotta let these people know what's going on, dog. Let them know, John. Go for it, dog. Go for it. What you so? Tell him, John. I mean, this guy's breaking it down for you guys. What's going on here? There's very few guys that are willing to do this. Yo, my peeps, what's going on? Who's in there? Alpha and Omega. What's going on, my brother? John's about to break this down for you. Listen to this right here. Here we go. John, what are you doing over there, dog? You better believe it. We gotta die martyrs. We can run it like that because we ain't scared. This ain't who we are, my peeps. This is my beautiful wife bringing here the power coffee, my friends. Strong Life for All. These will come sale pretty soon, guys. Hold on, John. You done flipped it on us? He done flipped us with Make America Great Again. The jam of the year, guys. This is the 2024 Trump anthem. Y'all check this out. And please let me know down there in the comments when you see this later on. Let me know if I'm wrong here, if I'm off, and let me know if you want to hate on me. Give me those comments. I need them.
Everything you wish for is.
So guys, So Corrupt. Now we can go into that. I mean, that song alone, I could be here like 5 days on So Corrupt. So Corrupt. Let's go back here.
By the way, you know I.
Okay, guys. So now, let's be serious. Let me be a little bit more serious now. So here, let's break down a little chunks, and I'm gonna break down a little chunk to chunk, and y'all tell me what's going on here. What's up, Zeke? We got Zeke in the building, my peeps. Y'all go ahead and follow Zeke, an amazing Christian artist, local guy here from Tampa. That's my brother from another mother. So Zeke, I'm telling my peoples here about this song So Corrupt, though. You gotta go watch it later on, dude. It's So Corrupt. It's on our YouTube. Why does it look like I'm looking here when I'm looking here? I have no idea what's going on with these cameras today, guys. But listen. We just played the song, see. It talks about all the corruption that's going on. I don't know what side of the house you're at, if you're left or right or wherever you're at, or maybe you see yourself like you're watching from the top view, like I do. I'm not neither left or right, guys. I'm above that in the sense that I can see right through these people. They're controlled puppets, like I mean, we all know this. So here we are. We played the song, Zeke, and now we're going to break down the song. Just little chunks, because I can't even break down the entire song, Zeke. I'll be here all freaking night. I got to go to bed here in a little bit. My people, who's coming in here? I got John Doe. John Doe in the house, man. What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Listen, So Corrupt. Let me stop talking, because, you know, I can talk a lot, guys. Let's just play what my boy here says, and y'all tell me if this is normal behavior, if this is not normal behavior, or what. What do y'all think about this? Let's talk.
Sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde.
Is my man having a senior moment here, guys? You let me know. I mean, is this normal to talk about how little kids go on your lap and because they rub his hair and his legs and they look at him coming down because it's glistening now with the water? Is this normal behavior, guys? Y'all let me know. I don't know. If you're with Sleepy Joe, let me know what's going on. I'm dying to hear you. John Doe's in the building, man. Let me wave to you, John Doe. Anybody else in here that I haven't waved to? All right, nobody else. Oh, hey, whoever's in here, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all talk to me, man. Tell me what's going on with Sleepy Joe over here. Because even if it's your boy, that's okay. We're going to get along. I'm not the one that divides families and cuts people off because of Sleepy Joe. If you're a Sleepy Joe lover, I want to talk to you. I want to know what's up with your boy here talking about the kids rubbing on his hairs, on his legs. Let's continue on because there's so much here.
In the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
Roaches?
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
All right. That's cool, man. Hey, so he likes kids jumping on his lap. At least he's honest with his game. And as you can see in the videos in the beginning, how he likes to smell them too. And it doesn't matter if it's kids. It could be women, because this guy's on a power trip. This guy's been on a power trip for years. That's why they called him plagiarizing before that, and they used to hate him before, but now they wanted to elevate him for whatever reason. Well, because he's a puppet. He's easily controlled. That's why they elevated this guy, guys. And we just have to not be afraid to say it anymore. Hold on a second. I'm about to lose power here, guys. We can't do that. All right. All right, we're back on. We're back on. Dismiss that. All right, guys. So let's continue on. Let's continue breaking this down. John, hit him up with a little bit.
Hey, Tenfold, you going crazy.
This government don't lead us right. It's so corrupt.
Let's go to the bars. Let's go to the bars. It's the truth. Now let's make this clear. This is not since Biden came into power that we've lost everything, right? This country's been corrupt and immoral for a long time, right? Whatever immoral means to whoever, because I'm not here to really judge your lifestyle. The only thing that we have a problem with is when you bring it to our kids. When you think that this is cool to run around and take ladies that have been training for years in a specific sport, now because you feel that you're entitled to jump into the lady sports because you see their time and you know you can beat it. But in the boy side, you are 156 or whatever the number is. And you have the freaking shamelessness of going in and competing with the ladies and taking a spot from one of those ladies. That's when we have a problem with it, guys. Transsexuals have always been around. That's what my boy John is talking about here. We ain't never had a problem before. Gays, we've never had a problem. Y'all do your thing, we do our thing. Just like we do our thing, you do your thing. Right? That's how y'all feel about us. So we're not here to hate on you. We just don't want it in the school. We don't want it. And I know that there's a lot of people out there in that movement that don't agree with this. Including my sister, who happens to be gay guy, by the way. Which I love dearly. That's like my second mother. Alright? So, right here, this is not cool. When you bring it into the schools, we're going to have a problem with it. And believe me, you don't want that problem. Because nobody was messing with you guys before. Until you brought it here. Now, because we see there was an inch given, then you took the arm. Now you want to take the shoulder. Now we got to back off. Now we got to take it back to wherever we got to take it to make this even now again. Because you've taken it a little bit too far, guys. And for the people in the LGBTQ plus all that stuff, you guys got to be more vocal. It's not good enough just to stay home and just see it happening. And I'm not like that. I'm not like that. No, be vocal. Because it's your community that's going to affect. Before you know it, people that had no problems with you are going to have a problem with you. Just because you're gay. It's just going to happen. It's the nature of the beast. So y'all guys got to be more vocal. And share with your community if that's the case, or in your job, or wherever your platform is, wherever you belong. Y'all got to be more vocal on what's going on here. Because too many, the young generation, they're vocal, but they're vocal for the other side. They see it as okay. Let's continue on, John. Let's hit him, bro.
Now they going broke. Now they got the people screaming, we don't want you no more. I kind of feel bad, though. I'm lying, no I don't. Consequences from bad decisions. You reap what you sow. Kid Rock, load another clip.
Look what you got Kid Rock doing here, guys. Oh, yeah, my peeps. These companies. I got it. Next time I come on, I'm gonna give the name. What's going on? Who's in here, man? Alville with no orange, dude. My screen is cracked, guys. I apologize. I'm just gonna wave at people and welcome you guys in, man, because my screen is jacked up. Who else? I Am Ezekiel. What's up, my brother? Listen, another guy that anybody should be following is I Am Ezekiel. Young cat, another amazing Christian hip hop artist, producer. I mean, this guy does it all. If y'all need, he's in the New York area. You gotta say New York. Give me the coffee. He's in that part of the world, guys, which is a very different part of the world. All right, those guys wear hoodies, and it could be 105 degrees outside. They're wearing a freaking hoodie. These guys are amazing. I don't know how they do it. It's like they're always in training. That's how they do it. They're at war. These people are soldiers, guys. So go follow I Am Ezekiel. By the way, he's part of our network. If y'all are interested in joining a network, Christian-based, designed to increase your social media platforms, but also intermingle with some of the amazing talents right now going on. I Am Ezekiel is one of them. Monster Tarver, Harmony, John Sigler, Tank McCoy. I can keep on going on and on. Mail the Realist. Amazing people, but my people. If y'all want to check it out, reach me on Telegram, all right? 813-410-5957. 813-410-5957. Matter of fact, let me put that in here. John always tells me to put my information in here, and I always forget, John. John's probably going to come on in a little bit here, guys. So let's continue on. Let's continue on. John, break it down for him.
18 billion because you want a trans on your can. Come on, get real. Call it what it is. You support.
My bad, guys. They're talking about boycott of whatchamacallit, Bud Light, man. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about the Bud Light deal? Leave your comments down there as you come in, or even if you listen to it later. Tell me what you think about that, because I read all these comments. I mean, these people, we really can't get mad at the corporations, guys, even though they're the ones, you know, some of these corporations do play along because they're in the same team. Let's face it. But this is all about design, guys. The way they're making all these corporations play this silly little game and trying to make it cool in society, because these people think they're culture creators, that they can create the culture, that they can have anybody, you know, wearing this like as a superstar. Not him, because this guy's making a joke out of it. I don't know if you guys knows who, or if you guys know who this is. This is Alex Stein. If y'all don't know who Alex Stein is, y'all go check out Alex Stein. This guy will have you rolling. Guaranteed. Matter of fact, go check him out. And if y'all don't think he's got you rolling, y'all come back and leave me some bad emojis in here. This guy will have you rolling. But anyways, these corporations that think they want to create the culture and have little boys dressing up like this and little girls dressing up like whatever, they're being controlled by the big bankers, by certain corporations that hold the pension funds. They hold the cash, guys. That's why I'm always saying about Christians with cash. We can equalize them. Well, anyways, because these companies are, the companies that are doing this, because they need loans, guys, to pay their payroll, to pay their people, to pay themselves, to keep the lights on. These companies are giving these guys, to make a long story short, this score called the ESG score. And if they don't fit this ESG score, they don't get loans to pay off their employees. You could only guess how you get an ESG score that's high. The only way you do that is if you do this stuff right here. You sell ladies' clothes that for boys. You do the woke stuff, guys. The woke stuff. Let me know if there's any wokesters in here. I want to talk to you. Bala. Is that Bala? Baga. What's going on, Baga? Thank you for coming in, bro. We're just here talking about John Sigler's new hit, So Corrupt. Matter of fact, let's break down another one. Let's break down another hit. Another part. What is Joe doing here, guys? This guy has lost it. Y'all know who that is? Let's break that down. Y'all know who that is? That girl there, I forgot her. I think her name is Riley Gaines, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say her name is Riley Gaines, but I could be wrong. But she was the girl that swam with Leah Thomas. Your girl, Leah Thomas. That transitioned from being a boy to a girl. But transitioned just by words, guys. This guy is full intact. Because this little girl right here, not little girl, she's an adult. This lady here, she used to swim with her in the same team. And so in the same team, swimming with Leah Thomas, she exposed what was happening in the locker room. For one thing, the only way the school allowed this to happen, to have a boy undress and do all the things he was doing in the bathroom, which was basically undressing in front of the girls and looking at them, they had to make the bathroom unisex. So look at all the hoops that they got to jump around to fit this in there, guys. Again, you're not going to win any favor with anybody by doing this silly stuff. Even you guys that are in these extreme groups, y'all need to quit it, because this is not going to work out good for you guys. So she tells a testimony that Leah Thomas would be undressing himself fully intact, this dude, Fully intact. The only thing that was a girl was the name. Everything else was male. As he's looking at like another 15 or 20 girls undressing. Leah Thomas couldn't have done that in my place here, my friends, because this is another problem. I don't even see this as a problem for the kid, because he's going to take advantage. That's what kids do, right? They take advantage of the situation. I see this more of a problem of the parents that take those kids to that school. Because if I was a parent, I don't care if my kid had a scholarship. I don't care if she's going to get mad at me because I'm embarrassing her. I don't care, guys. But I would snatch people up in their face. I mean, no violence. But I would make such a scene that they would think 2 and 3 times before they would even think of doing some silly crap like that, of bringing a male into my kid's bathroom and have them checking on my daughters. It would be insane. So, let's continue on, my peeps. Who am I waving at? Jay James, what's going on, my bro? Hope you're doing well, bro. We're gonna continue on breaking this jam here, So Corrupt with John Sigler. If you haven't watched it, Jay, is it Jay? Jay, it's over there in Strong Life Raw YouTube. My brother, Cosmic Soul, that's my nephew, my peeps. I love this kid. What's going on, baby? Hope you're doing well. We're breaking down So Corrupt, Jesus. We're breaking this thing down, all right? Check this out, what we got going on here, bro. Oh, we already did this. There it is. Hey, a big shout out to these two right here, because these are people that are in the arena. These guys are in the arena of what's happening here in the world. They're talking about it. There's no fear, right? When most people are afraid to talk politics and Trump and all the corruption that's going on in the world, these guys have been talking about it for a long time. This gentleman right here has been singing about it for forever and a day. All right, y'all check him out. Fagiato Blow. All right, Benny Johnson. If you don't know about it, Benny. If anybody listens to this and knows Benny, we did a song based on a podcast that he did, one particular where he was talking about demasking. It's on YouTube. Anybody knows Benny, check him out, because I know my audience is well connected here. My audience, my peoples over here are well connected. So y'all reach out to Benny, because I know somebody knows Benny. Y'all check him out. Tell him about that song, Demask. All right, Demask. All right, my people, let's continue on. Yo, Matt Walsh and Jordan Peters. As a matter of fact, man, I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys. Something about this guy right here. A guy that I highly, highly admire. And the same with Matt Walsh. These are very intellectual people. These are intellects. But this guy right here, I've learned so much from this guy over the years that is unbelievable. His books, my kids read his books. All right? The 12 Rules for Life, what was it? 12 Rules for Life. 1 and 2 edition. Amazing book, but it's not even his books, guys, because I got the books, but I haven't read the book. I'm going to be honest with you. But I've watched so many hundreds of hours of lectures, and he's got a lecture series breaking down the Bible, guys. Genesis and Exodus. That it's unbelievable, because he breaks it down in a way that you can understand it practical, how to use it in your life in a practical way. And coming from the intellectual standpoint, because this guy was a professor for many years, man. Unbelievable guy. I've admired this guy for many years, and he's helped me out in my running through my thinking, because he's such a bright guy that he's an unbelievable guy. What can I say? Let's continue on. My people's right here. I don't know, you probably can't see it. Let me see here. So this little blur here, that I put it blur like that because I didn't want no faces, right? Because these are little kids we're dealing with. One way you want to get to me and get me in that rage mode, guys, there's very few things that'll get me in a rage mode. I'm very patient nowadays. As I've gotten older, I've learned to deal with my anger. But one way you want to take me out of that, you start messing with little kids, man. You mess with little kids, you're going to find yourself in a problem with me. So here you are. This is some type of a drag show here, which drag shows, guys, I've been to so many drag shows, it's pathetic. All right, your boy used to hang around with gay clubs all the time. Never been gay, never touched that stuff, guys. But because my sister is gay and I've hanged around with so many gay people and I love gay people because even people that she hangs around with, they were mentors of mine. They were older than me. And so they taught me a lot of things in life. I needed them in my life, actually. I have an affection for my gay people. This has always been in the clubs. This is hidden because we know this is a sexualized show. This is not meant to be for kids, like right here, guys. This is a little young girl. They are making it normal for little kids to be looking at this stuff. This is nothing normal, guys. You're not going to win this battle. What you're going to end up doing is waking up the sleeping giant where people, again, that didn't have a problem with you are going to start having a problem with you. All right, so check it out. Let's continue on.
Reason for this discussion to ooze in a room full of children underage or choosing to groom. It's all about deception. Let's take our power back. The lost, the super lost, but they don't gotta stay like that. So I'ma preach this message from the front to the back. If I gotta die martyr, we can run it like.
Let's talk about Martin Luther King. Let's talk about Martin Luther King, my peeps. So I had a dream, right, that one day his people would be, you know, like everybody else. And we were having that. We were getting closer to it, right? Because there's no country that's perfect, my friends. And believe me, slaves weren't just, it's not exclusively in America. Slaves were all over the country, all over the world. We had it in Cuba. We had it in all those islands. Cuba, Puerto Rico, Haiti, all that. All the slaves were there. There were slaves all over the place. So it's not exclusively here to America. The only difference between America and all the other places is that we're always striving better. We're striving to get better. And I believe we have. We're not living in the 1950s, guys. I know the media tries to tell us that we're living in the 1950s. Who's in here? Jay Spicer, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for coming. Listen, we're talking about Martin Luther King and I had a dream. And, you know, the dream was to look at people for content of character, not for color of skin, right? That's the way it should be. Especially if we're in the Christian hip-hop world or a Christian community, right? It should never be about skin. If you're thinking skin, that means you don't understand who your true nature is. You don't understand that you are not this skin, that you are a spiritual being inside here, guys. So that's the first part of understanding. But going back to the physical, a place where all men, all women and men are created equal, that we'll be able to do things regardless of this. It's all character, content of character. And when I see too much, my friends, of too many people that complain racism, when the whole problem is not racism, it's content of their character. Because I've seen too many videos of, let's just hit a couple of them. Let's say somebody gets pulled over by a cop car. I've seen too many videos where they start off, they even record this. This is how silly it is. They'll record it showing how disrespectful, how nasty, how disobedient they are to the cop. And then when the cop goes in after telling him 50 times, hey, come outside, man, I don't want to have any problem with you, get outside. They don't, so they got to smash the window, drag him outside, and meanwhile the guy starts screaming racism. And then you have the puppets out there, because again, all the media has to do is show you that it's a white person doing it to a black person, and then all of a sudden, that's it, it's racist. They're playing us, my peeps. They're playing us. The dream that this gentleman had, an amazing man, was content of character, not of skin, my peeps. So anytime you're going into that skin, this person's racist, that person's racist. For me to say somebody's racist, guys, he's really got to tell me something, or I got to see something. It just can't be that one person tells me something in a bad way, and then it's all of a sudden it's racist, right? Here's an example, guys. I'll make this one quick, because you know I like to talk, man. And again, I'm cutting this one short tonight, guys, because I am beat down. I went golfing today. But I was golfing with a friend of mine. And we went to this area on the golf course where they had it blocked off. You couldn't drive in there. But we drove in there. He wanted to drive in there because he didn't want to walk the distance. And I listened to him. We went in there knowing that they were going to get us, because the clubhouse, you could see it. Right away, as we're coming out, he shot this shot. We're coming out. The lady, you could see her coming from a mile away. And you could see her. She had the special car, guys. She was trucking it. I mean, it was a special car. This thing wasn't going the regular 15, 20 miles an hour, if you understand what I'm saying. This girl was hitting it. She gets over to us and she's hitting us. Oh, I can't believe you. And right away, I'm like, man, hey, excuse me, hold on. We saw what we did. We apologize. No worries. It won't happen again. So, right away, as that happens, the whole ordeal happens, guys. And I'll make this, this is why I explain that. Because my boy is a liberal. My boy's a liberal. He rolls hard with Sleepy Joe. And I don't knock him for it. I let him. I do knock him for it, but we have friendly knocks. You know what I'm saying? And so right away, he goes into, like, when she did that to me, all I thought was, this lady is like this. It's just like she is with everybody. She's one of these people that, you know, that is sitting outside the window in the house, looking for somebody to just either come into her driveway or look in her house, and she's out there telling everybody or telling you off. You can tell that's in her demeanor. And so that's the way I took it. It was like she came over, she told us off, I squirted away, hey, relax, and then she took off. Well, of course, Sleepy Joe fan, my homeboy, which I love dearly, I won't mention his name, but I love this guy. He's like, oh, dog, did you see that? It's racist. Because, of course, he's white. Right? And I'm like, hey, my boy. I say, hey, my boy, listen, why do you always look at stuff with race? They're pumping you with that crap on CNN, my boy. They pumping you there because I didn't see it that way, bro. And I gave my explanation of what's going on. But why do I not see it that way and you saw it like that? You must see that everywhere you go. And I don't see it everywhere I go. Because for me to say that you're a racist, you literally have to be a racist. I have to see it. You have to tell me a name or call people a name. And even not with a name, you have to act on it. Like you're really doing something hateful towards somebody because of their race. And we're all tribal, my friends. We're all tribal. Right? We all, if we're black, we're hanging with more blacks than whites. And if you're white, you're hanging with... We're tribal. For the most part. If you're in your skin. That's why I tell you guys. We got to get beyond the skin. See, I can mingle anywhere. I can go anywhere, guys. I don't have a problem going with the blacks, with the whites, with the Hispanics, with the country people, anywhere. With the rich, with the poor, anywhere, guys. Because I don't see myself as this. I see myself something bigger than this. Agape fitted. Is that my boy John Sigler in the hizzy? Humphrey J. John, we hitting over here your jam over here, dog. We hitting your jam so corrupt. Whenever you want to come in, dog, because I know you're busy tonight. Hey, guys, John is out there working, trying to get all these hoodies and hats ready for you guys. So he's been hustling. So if he comes in tonight, I'm not even sure if he's coming in. But if he does, it's only going to be for like 5-10 minutes. Because he is busting. So if you're waiting for a hoodie and a hat, it'll come. It might be a little bit delayed because we got a couple of orders here and it's taking some time. All right. And for anybody who's supporting us, man, over there at Strong Life, I totally appreciate it, man. John and I, we're down with you. All right. Because we need to support my peeps. All right. This information that we talk about, let me tell you how censored this information is. I tell my brother-in-law, which I play golf with him today, to check out a video that we did. And he goes on YouTube, on his phone, he looks up my video, my channel, and when a window pops up that says something went wrong. So then he's like, hey, something wrong here. So I tell him, try another one. Just try a random video, another video that's somebody else's. He tries like 3 of them. All of them are coming up. Goes back to my channel. Something went wrong. We couldn't even get in. At the end, he was able to get in, but it took like 5 tries. So you could only imagine, people. Most people are not taking 5 tries to get in the channel. If they can't get in, they're just leaving, and then they won't come back if they remember. This is the censorship because we talk about this stuff right here. Things that are going on over here. All right? We're not scared of talking about this stuff, and none of us should be. We need to talk about it. Because if they're so brazen to divide us for race, divide us for color, divide us in all the different ways, where is this going to lead to, my friends? That's all we got to ask ourselves. Are we getting better as a nation now, or are we getting worse? I've been around 46 years. I was born and raised in Liberty City, Miami. It's getting worse, guys. We were doing real great. Everybody and their mother has somebody who's black in the family, somebody who's white in the family. We have mixtures of race. We don't live in 1950s. But yet we're allowing the media to tell us that we're living in 1950. So, who's in here? 727? Jane, what's going on, my bro? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Listen, we're talking So Corrupt. Let me get in here and put you on a little bit more on So Corrupt. It's done. It's done, but look at this. He ain't done. This guy's sniffing away, guys. That's all he does is sniff, sniff, sniff. I mean, is this normal? Like if a guy that I don't really know, that's just hanging with me, if he does that to my kid, I'm snatching him off the collar. I'm grabbing him right here in the back of the collar like a dog. Like a dog. Fuágate, Papa, what are you doing? What are you doing all about my kid's grill like that, bro? You gotta be freaking kidding. Well, first of all, he would never be on my kid's grill because my girls would tell him off. My girls would look at that right there, guys, and they'd be like, hey, Papa, hey, what's going on here, bro? What you doing here sniffing away here, man? We seen the videos. You like to sniff. Don't be sniffing, Joe. Guys, Joe has lost it, my friends. He's lost it. He never had it. Since the very beginning. My peeps, we've got this Trump thing wrong. If you're for Sleepy Joe here, you got this Trump thing wrong. And I got friends that are not even for Sleepy Joe, but because they hate Trump so much, they will vote for him. Will vote for this guy. That's leading our country down the narrow path. Right? Who's in here? Agape. John, are you in here, dog? Let me invite you in, dog. I'll do 3, 4, 5. However many people want to come in here. Let me know. I'm inviting y'all in. A little brother know, but listen, this ain't normal, my peeps. And this ain't normal. Look at this little smirk right here. Another little salad, another little puppet. Who's in here? What's up, my bro? How you doing? What's your name, man? I've never seen your face like that, bro. That's my dog. How you doing, baby? Hey, my people, if y'all need a producer, if y'all need beats, this is your boy. All right? Unbelievable beats. Tell us a little bit about your beat stuff, man. How'd you get into the beats? How long you been doing it?
Okay. So I've been doing this since very young, like around 11 years old. So the influence, I'll just name some of my influences. So the influence that peaks out is Ninth Wonder.
See, I don't know these cats, bro. You got to break them down for me. I don't know these guys.
Okay, so music producers. So he's a music producer, well known. He's worked with people like Jay-Z. These are the big boys. Little Brother.
Yeah, these are the big boys. That are the big producers. I gotcha.
Yep. He's worked with Erykah Badu. He's worked with mine is Erykah Badu and Jay-Z, but he's worked with Destiny's Child. So Girl, Game Over, Is She the Reason? Those are.
And that's one of your guys. That's one of the guys that you take your inspiration from. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've been doing it since 11. How old are you, bro?
I'm 27.
This guy's
27.
See, he's a veteran, guys. You can't do something for 15 years and not be great at it. All right, y'all need beats. Y'all talk to my boy over there. What's your channel? What is it called over here, bro? Yeah, I know that.
So this
why you threw me off.
Account. This is yeah. This is a new account that I just started for a label. Label with
that's the name.
No name.
I'm looking for it. All right, y'all see, that's his channel, guys. Y'all check him out. And there's also a Spotify you always send on the network. Is it a Spotify? What is it?
Well, right here, I don't have Spotify up in this thing, but main thing you can go check me out on is at Daniel Degree 8. So at Daniel Degree 8 is my main.
Oh yeah, bro. Look,
account.
if you put your phone like that, people are gonna look at you sideways, dog. They're looking at your mug sideways.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see it.
That's interesting. So here we go. I'm not sure if I can actually pin the
Hold on, let me pin it. I'll pin it. Where you at? Let me find you. With no name. Let me see something.
Right there.
Yeah. I don't know how to do this, bro. I gotta figure this thing out, dude. I'm not good with these things.
You, you would have to
Oh, I
click
see
on
it.
it
I see it.
and then
Pin.
yeah.
Did I do it?
Mhm.
Hey, my peeps,
Yep, you
y'all
got it.
check out that pin down there. Hey, my boy is. What's up?
Oh, even though you might want to unpin that one because that's the
Let me
kind
get
that I
out of
left like
there, dog.
earlier
Let's
earlier.
unpin that guy.
The one the last one that says Daniel degree
Where you
eight.
at,
You want
Daniel?
to
Okay,
unpin
I
that.
got you. I got you. Comes on that. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, it's just touching. I was trying to hold it and touch it. It's just touch it and let's go. I'm learning things every day. Brother, do me a favor. Put that phone back the other way because everybody's going to see your sideways like that. All you got to do is play. Cool. Once you start live and whatever, if you're landscape or if you're this way, that's it. You got to keep it that way because if not, it throws it all off. Oh, yeah, so y'all see the pin there. Y'all see the pin.
So, like,
Go check out that pin. This my man right here. He's got amazing beats. You do all kinds of beats, right? What's your style? Give us your style.
well, main style that I've got is just hip hop, boom bap. That whole boom bap sound, soul, neo soul,
Gotcha,
R&B,
dog.
that
Hey,
whole
y'all want
feel.
some boomba, some R&B feel? Y'all already know. Mr. Daniel, get over there, man. Y'all like him up. So, Dan, you been seeing this stuff right here? What we talking about? What do you think about this stuff, dog?
Yeah.
What do you know what? Hey, listen,
And
if you guys don't want to talk
we're
about this
gonna
stuff,
end
don't
here.
even talk about it if you don't want to either. Because I know all this stuff is serious stuff here, guys. So if you want to just talk about it vaguely, if it's the attack of the enemy, all that stuff, you know how we do. What do you think about it? Is there anything you want to say on it, or we move on from it?
We're in the heights of end times.
That's it.
That's what I have to say. Like all that, all that stuff. I'm always
Okay.
about exposing that kind of
You've
stuff
been red
and coming
pill.
against that
You
kind
out
of
the
stuff.
matrix.
I I'm all on
That's what's up.
Yahweh, all on Jesus, man. No other Jesus, no other Holy Spirit, no other
You see what
Yahweh,
I'm talking about,
none of
guys?
that.
You see why you got to support my man over here and go to his page that's pinned up on the top and buy some beats, or at least listen to him at first because you're gonna love his beats and then buy some beats. Y'all got to check him out right now. Oh, yeah. So let's move to this one. Let's move to something that's a little bit softer. Okay, about the boycotts. The boycotts. Y'all remember the boycotts with Bud Light? What are these companies? What do you think these companies are doing, bro? That they're just pushing this transsexual agenda. What's in your opinion? What do you think that's happening?
It's actually a fact, but yeah, they're pushing nothing but an antichrist agenda, satanic antichrist agenda. Majority of the LGBTQ plus, or if I can say the whole LGBTQ plus, uh, you know, heads, like all they're
It's
all
a
Satanists.
spiritual
They're all
battle.
Satanists. That hmm It's a very spiritual battle. You're dealing with all of those people who, you know, they're New Agers. They're universal minded people. They're universalists. They mess with all sorts of levels of witchcraft. Even some of these, or a lot of these kinds of people, you find in the false churches, the NAR, which are New Apostolic Reformation uh,
Yeah.
churches, which we have seen those kinds of churches, and they push a different Jesus, a different Holy Spirit, a different Abba Father, a different Yahweh. So you have that, and it's all combined all together. You're dealing with these different things like the Illuminati,
Yeah, it
the
is up, dog. It is
Freemasons,
up. I'm all about
all of
talking
that.
about all that stuff, dog. Because all that guys, it all exists. All right, these people have groups, they have organizations, they
Hmm.
recruit them from the colleges. I mean, this is real stuff. I know the media likes to tell us that it's all conspiracy stuff. It doesn't exist, but believe me, it exists. All you have to do is look into it a little bit. It's all there. It's all there. They say it. They write books about it. They give speeches on it, guys. But the media will never put it in front of your face. That's why nobody knows about it. And then for me to tell you that it's almost impossible because ya the media's already implanted it in your freaking brain that I'm lying. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Even though I can show them all the proof, you already know, Daniel. I'm sure you have this problem.
Yep. Even though the thing about these conspiracy theories is they ain't
They're
even
not a
conspiracy
theory. They're
theories. That's
true.
the whole point.
Finish that off. I'm going to change. I'm going to
Like
move something here.
all it is
Finish that off.
yep. It's just like what he was saying is like all the conspiracy theory stuff. That's all stuff that is hidden by the government. That's why they want you to think that it's a
For
conspiracy
sure about
theory.
that. I mean, that would be the tactic, right? If I'm doing something dirty, I don't want you to know
Hmm.
about it. So if I control the media and the information apparatus, which is the social media platforms, the entire media. I mean, we're talking about newspapers, magazines, people. It's like 6 corporations own like 90% of the entire media. Everything you hear, read, and listen to, 6 corporations. Disney is one of them. That's why Disney has problems. That's why they're pushing that gay agenda on us, and not even the gay
Yeah.
agenda, the entire alphabet
Yep.
soup agenda, right? Pushing it down with the characters. I mean, you literally did you? I don't know if you saw this, Daniel, where they called. There was like a Zoom meeting with some the executives and then some of the players or the animators or whatever, talking about how we got to push this agenda. Listen, my kid is queer and my kid is something else, but listen, we got to put these characters. We gotta make the character. The main character is this. Did you see that, Dan?
Mhm. So that I've never seen that, but I do know that there have been meetings like that in past time and still
No
going
doubt.
on to this day.
Well, well, they got this on. They
Yeah,
did the
it's like
Zoom, and apparently somebody recorded it, and they put them on the internet. This came out several months ago. It's probably like 6, 7 months ago, maybe even longer. But yeah, that's what they're doing, guys, and they've always done it. Look, they used to do it subliminally. They would throw it in your, in a little cartoon where you don't see it. A little touchy here, the girl over there. They throw it subliminally. But now they're brazen. They're just coming straight out and telling you straight up what's going on.
yeah, they're literally saying
Oh yeah,
we're
we are
coming for your
literally,
children.
my peeps. We are literally,
Out of
not to
your
scare anybody, but we're in a literal war. It's just no bullets have been shot yet. We're in a spiritual war of the minds and hearts. And depending on who wins this war, this world right now, as we see it, will be a thing of the past, or it'll be a beautiful thing, because it's one or the other. It's whoever wins. Now we know that there's going to be a day, guys, because I want to clear this one up. We know that there's going to be a day that one more government is going to show up and they're going to want to mark you and all that. But we don't know if it's the day. Nobody knows the time and place. So I just can't sit around like the Germans did and sit around underneath the bunker and wait for them to pick me up. I have to talk about it, and if they do try to come and pick me up, just best believe I'm not sitting in a bunker. Just know that. I won't be sitting in a little bunker somewhere hiding. So we'll leave it there on that. What's your feelings on anything there? You want to throw something in?
So here's the thing: they're already they already have brought in the elements of
Of
the mark
course.
of the beast. So if you ever seen this whole thing with Luciferist, it was the at-home vaccine, still is the at-home vaccine, but it's a chip and it's got spikes. There's a reason why it's called Lucifer wrist. You put it on your wrist, the spikes go through your wrist, and it marks you. It brands you.
Look at. It's like he knew exactly. It's like they knew exactly back then what was going to happen. It's crazy. And yeah, even the creator. I don't know if you've seen this. See, I was doing research back in the day, Daniel, when the internet was free and open. When you would type something in there, it would actually give you the information. Not like now, if you type anything, it's going to give you CNN, ABC, CNBC. It's going to give you all the regular Joes. But back in the day, you used to type in Kennedy assassination, and it would give you 1,000 videos on showing you different angles and different perspectives and all kinds of different things. So I come from that era. And what was that? What were we at? Where were we at? Because it threw me off. I threw myself off.
Oh yeah. So you talk.
Yeah.
I mentioned the
Thank you.
Luther Perez,
Thank you. The guy who
Beast.
created it back in the day when I was researching, guys, that one of the guys that created this chip, he's in a conference giving the speech on how they created this speech, or this chip, I'm sorry. And the two places that they decide to pick where this thing can go, guys, the two places is on the right hand or on the forehead. He's giving a speech telling us this, guys.
The right hand or the forehead. You want to know something? You should go watch Spencer Smith's videos. He has this whole thing on the third
atom. I haven't heard this one.
The third atom. Yeah. So he's talking about the third atom. The third atom is really just.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
But yeah, he's breaking down. He's breaking down the starting head, Satan, and then going up into all of these different levels. You know, the New Age, the Illuminati, the occult, and false churches. False churches is at the top. So you're dealing with, you know, the churches that operate in the New Age. They're operating in all the occult, the false anointings, false healings, even false deliverances. So the lying signs, lying wonders, and they're passing on. This is the other thing I was going to get to, is they're passing on all of the things that are in the mark of the beast, and including a pill that will come where people are taking this pill, and it gives you these different things like breathing in these different spirits, and it just makes you feel like you're breathing better, but it's not better breathing. It's just breathing in New Age spirits, and also some more things, if I can remember. But yeah, it's crazy. Like in that video, I saw some videos already on just how they got gay men, just transsexuals, going into elementary schools and twerking on children.
Why would you even have this? Why would you even have transsexuals in libraries reading to kids? You know, nobody has again, guys, I want to make it clear. Nobody has Christian people don't have problems with transsexuals. You do your thing. We pray for you, and we hope that one day you see the light and you come over. But we don't have a problem with you. We only have a problem with you guys when you take it to the schools, when you take it to the libraries, when you take it to my kids' school. All the books that have been read, that we can. There's all kinds of what do they call that, conferences where the parents come up and talk to the school boards. All kinds of reading the books, guys. The books about giving fellatio to kids. And these are in like elementary school books, my friends. You know, there's things, all these different types of books. Matter of fact, with the Ron DeSantis, I'm from Florida, Daniel, and with Ron DeSantis, when he tried to do like a study on all the books that were in the high schools and all the schools, period, to see what was in there, because we caught them, we caught them. They're putting all kinds of crap in our school books, and so he goes in there. What do? Yeah. He's banning books, my friend. Then they go to the racial tip. He's banning books, and they're black books. They're about their history, because inside the curriculum of the LGBTQ thing is also black people. They tie everything in. You see how they do this? So now, because they tie everything in, now it gives them a reason. Oh, he's killing the black people. He's destroying them, because look, it's tied in with our group. They're tied in. These people think they're clever, but people, we see right through you. We see right through. We know what you're doing. Or at least we're getting it now. We weren't getting it 10 years ago, but a lot of people are getting it now. So your time is running out. You better unleash that weather modification weapon, whatever you guys got out there. Unleash it quickly because your time is running out. At least for us, we got Jesus on our side. We don't fear death like that, my peeps. And if you do fear death, you need to get more in your word. You need to get more in that relationship building with the Holy Ghost, with Jesus, with God Himself. Talk to Him on a daily, because once you build a relationship with God, my friends, I don't fear this anymore. I can honestly say, my friends, I don't fear this. I fear the one that could take the spirit, not this body. Talk to me, Daniel. What you got on that?
Yeah, that's very interesting because, you know, like in these times, we need bold voices. We need
Yeah, we do. The only reason.
voices
Go ahead, Daniel.
who
I'm sorry. Go
aren't.
ahead.
I was gonna say who aren't afraid to tell the truth and tell the whole full truth. And, you know, not skipping anything, not cutting corners. You're really telling the full truth, because now you're dealing with, you know, all sorts like for example, today my mom had an experience at her job where someone was brought in, and he's an absolute new age warlock. Like he was getting the workers, the employees, into you know, practicing Reiki, witchcraft. And mind you, that's a whole thing of, you know, that's a whole thing supporting schools. That's a whole thing supporting schools. That already says, hey, they're trying to sneak witchcraft into schools. I
But
actually
Daniel,
already
hold on a
discerned
second.
that,
What about
and
Halloween? I mean, they've struck witchcraft many years ago. This ain't nothing new.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was just about to get into. Is I saw that stuff years ago when I was a little kid, of just the teachers' lifestyles individually, them bringing in Halloween, if you don't celebrate
Dude, I
Halloween,
stole your thunder. My bad, bro.
then you
I
know,
stole your
there's
thunder.
that.
You were going to come in with the Halloween, and I took it from you. My bad, bro.
Oh, but yeah, they, you know, you got those who, you know, they're just at they're worse now. They're worse now, but then they still were vocal on just like persecuting and being like, you celebrate, well, or you don't celebrate Halloween. You don't celebrate Halloween, then you're a this, you're a that. You know, you like what kind of stuff are you on? You know what? They tried to make people look very, very off and weird.
Yeah.
Like like I already know who I am in Jesus Christ, and so did I myself back then. But yeah, that's the main thing that I realized, is that all of these all of these people who are like that, they belittle Christians. It's the persecution of the Christians. They
Yeah.
laugh at the Christians. They scorn, they mock the Christians. They always point the finger at the Christians or twist the truth on the Christians. A lot of these antichrist folks who counterfeit, or they're church witching, they're church warlocking, they're doing all that crazy stuff. You know, they're always belittling real Christians, laughing at real Christians, joking around,
Daniel,
always.
but listen, to be fair, let's be fair
Mhm.
here. Christians do the same thing to them. This is why there's a little tit for tat. It's a tit for tat. That's why we got to get above that. As Christians, we have to be able to go into those places and bring our word. You know, I do a lot of things, Daniel. And I do it with a lot of different types of dudes. Dudes that are still in the world hardcore. They still do all kinds of things like drugs, and they drink, and they party, and they do whatever. But because I can deal with them, because I'm not going in there like all holy on them. They relate with me, right? Because I can talk
Yeah.
the lingo with them. I don't have to curse and smoke and do whatever they're doing, but I'm in there with them. I have no problems if they do it. I'm not like, oh, yeah, dog, you can't smoke around me. Oh, yeah, dog, you can't do this around me because, you know, I'm in my word. I'm not like that. I get with my people. You do your thing and I do my thing. And that gives me the opportunity because I'm in there. I'm with them. And I'm listening to how they roll, and I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging them, or I'm not trying to make myself any better. Or they can hear me when the opportunities arises that I'm able to throw my God in there. Hey, today I'm playing golf with a friend of mine, and he's a godly dude, but he's not all in. He's a godly dude. But I'm playing golf with him, and so the whole time as he's talking different things in the world, I'm able to throw my you know, hey, dog, God, look at what happened to you there, man. You see how God had your back? You see how God had your back in that opportunity? And right away, he's like, dude, yeah, dude, you're right, man. Oh, God always had my back. So
Yep.
it gives me that ability to go in there. That's me personally, guys. That's my strategy, right? I can roll with people that are from the streets, hardcore. They could be even I talk to people that are homeless all the time. For whatever reason, God stops me. Not everyone, because I can't do it for all of them, and I don't. Some people, I don't feel like it. But some people, for whatever reason, I drive by somebody, and I feel the urge to stop for that guy or that girl. And I'll stop, and I'll give them a $5 or whatever I have. But the more important is the time. I take the time. Dude, what are you doing? What's up? What's going on with your life, man? Why are you in this position here? What's going on? And then he'll start telling me what's going on. Digga. And before you know it, I'm like, dude, you know God wants more than for you, man. You're a freaking child of the Most High. You think God, your Father, the guy who created all of this thing here, he wants you down here in the dumps? Get your life right, man. Get whatever your problem is, man, give it to God. Give it to God. That gives me the opportunity. I see too many of my Christian brothers and sisters, Dan, I'm going to let you come in here. Shunning people. Oh, no, that guy's smoking. Oh, I can't talk to him. Oh, that guy's cursing. Ooh, can't talk to that guy. And it's too much shunning, and we can't get through. And so we're doing the same thing that those people that are practicing the other things are doing to us. We got to get off that.
And I'll make it clear. You know, there are two sides. So you have one side, because the Bible does make it clear on both sides. There's one side, which are the people who we actually can reach, you know, who really are, you know, they're in those lifestyles. They're in those lifestyles, and they're deep in those lifestyles as well. And it just takes for us to be a godly light to those people, just like you said, and not be afraid to talk to them. You know, of course, have your spiritual discernment on at all times. Be Holy Spirit led. You know, be obedient to the Holy Spirit at all times. But
No doubt about it. No, and listen, guys, not everybody can do this because some people are not prepared to get into a place where there's people smoking or drinking and be able to deal with that, because you might have an issue with that. So this is not for everybody. I'm just saying we just have to be more compassionate and more loving to our people instead of pointing fingers. Because listen, the people that do the Reiki, the people who do Santeria, I was brought up in Santeria, bro. They don't believe they're the devil worshiping. They don't believe that. They believe that they're doing crystals and it's all about the saints. It's the universal God. They don't think that they're dealing with the devil. And so when we're here, oh yeah, that's devil worship. Oh yeah, you're doing the devil's job. They're not gonna receive that in no way, shape, or form. But if you go into a situation like that where they're doing their stones and you're like, wait, those stones are cool as heck. Well, how'd you get those stones though? Where'd you buy that thing? Because I look at pretty. I didn't put it on my chain. I didn't make a chain off that stone. And then you get into there. And then when they're talking about that, as soon as they give you the first opportunity, you're like, oh, hey, dog, you God. It's all God. Matter of fact, you don't even need these things, bro. I got a God that I don't need items and trinkets. I don't need trinkets, dog. I got the universal God that all I need is my mind. And I get into my mind and I talk to him. I say, God, I need this, I need that. God, I need some, I'm going through something, God. What do I need? Well, how can I help myself? Or send me somebody to help me. I have conversations. I don't need a trinket. And that gives me the opportunity. Again, that gives me the opportunity. But again, guys, this is not about the strategies. I'm just saying we got to have more compassion to our people instead of pointing fingers because, again, these people don't believe that they're devil worshiping. You know, Santeria, that's devil worship all day. Santeria is cutting chickens' heads, which is in my house was prevalent. Used to get my mother upset with my uncle cutting chicken heads and the blood and the little stone with the eyes, all that stuff. They don't think that that's devil. They think that that's the saints. They're working with the saints. Yeah, they're working with demons is what they're working with, but they don't know that. So by us telling them that they're devil worshiping, we're not going to get anywhere with them. Go ahead, Dan. I'm sorry.
So with that said, yeah, you're dealing with those extreme depths of people, of lifestyles, and being in those atmospheres and in that midst and that kind of thing.
I grew up around that, bro. That was almost every weekend in my house.
Yeah, well, when it comes down to that, you know, just like you said, you can be in the midst of it, but you don't have to engage in it.
Exactly.
Also, I'll clarify: the God who created the universe, is guiding us and helping us in all of that, and you know, for those people who really say, you know what, man, I really see you as a light. I really see you as an example. Thank you so much. And this and that and this and that. Like, those are the people who actually, you know, really take it seriously, really take the gospel in and really want the real Jesus. They want the real Yahweh. They want the real Holy Spirit. But there are those for the other side where it's like you just can't play with them hands down because they are the heads of that. They are the Antichrist plural and the Antichrist head over the Antichrist plural who have gone out among people and deceived people and deceiving people. So it's like you can't shake hands with them, you can't bid them Godspeed, you can't call them brother or sister or anything like that. You have to avoid them, not let them in your house, don't partake in their teachings and anything like that. But yeah, for the ones who, you know, the list that you gave and many other parts of that list, like, those are the ones that are reachable. They're the ones who are reachable. They're the ones who are really going to be receptive and accepting the truth thoroughly and receiving the real, true, and living God, and not, you know, anything else. They may have received something else before, but, you know,
man, it's just about being a little bit more understanding and compassionate with our people, and just being, because they're doing the same thing we're doing. It's the same thing with politics, Republican and Democrat. One side is looking to the left, one side is looking to the right, and then they're fighting against each other. Meanwhile, we're being played, we're being suckered, my friends. They control both sides. We all know this. John Sigler's in a hezzy for Rizzy. John, do me a favor, bro, because people are seeing you sideways. Turn your phone a little bit the other way. See what happens. You're like vertical.
No, I think it's because you started the live sideways. Because the whole time I'm watching y'all, both of y'all were sideways when it was just the two of y'all without me.
So now on my end, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but on my end, like, John's perfect, and so is Daniel. Is that what you're seeing?
My end, everybody's facing left and right.
But we can see each other. We're fine.
Now y'all are circled. Now I see big two circles. I see two circles. It went black, and now I see two circles.
Okay, but right now it's perfect. So people are gonna see it like this when I record it. Right now, that's exactly how both of y'all are. We're all three. We're in the right direction here. So I don't know if you can leave it like that, so it doesn't mess people up. But John, chime in, dog. What you want to talk? Oh, yeah, by the way,
Oh, I'm good.
before we talk, dog, this is Daniel
What's up,
over
man?
here. Daniel Degree over here from the network, man. This is our boy,
That's
the beat
real.
maker.
Yes, sir.
We're in the
It's
building.
not
Oh, yeah,
showing
so talk to
nobody.
us
You heard me?
about. No, I'm sorry, John. I'm cutting you off, man. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. You good. It's just I don't see nobody. I just see myself. When I turn the phone,
Do this.
what's up?
Okay, let's get off. Let's get off. Come back in, but have the phone already like in long ways. Have it
All right.
long ways, because that might be the problem.
All right.
All right. Let's see here.
It's like you would have to just turn it the other way, or if
Okay,
the
but
camera's not like
the way it works is once you start recording, if it's vertical or if it's horizontal, it's got to stay like that, because if not, if you change it, then I'll be sideways. So tonight, because I wanted to show the videos out here and see me at the same time, I decided to go horizontal with it. John, hold on, I got you in, dog. Here we go. My peeps, we talking politics, we talking religion, we talking all that with my boy Daniel Degree and John Sigler. Y'all go follow these guys. We are creating a network, guys, that these two guys are in. And we're all talking to each other here, guys, because there's nobody else on the live, but they'll watch it later, because it says 3 people on the live and there's 3 of us here. So that's it. It's just 3. Let's talk. But listen, we're creating a network for those that come later. We're creating an unbelievable network. John Sigler's in the network. Daniel Degree's in the network, a producer, beat maker, extraordinaire. Y'all go check him out. He's been doing beats for about 15 years. Check out his beats. And John Sigler, one of the amazing cats. How is it looking? Politics, we talking religion, we talking all that with my boy Daniel.
You guys are all sideways.
Thank you, baby. Oh, yeah, my wife just came over here and told me that we're all sideways.
oh wow.
Yeah, that's how I was watching it earlier. It was
Hold on
sideways.
a second, guys.
No, because I was wondering.
Hold on, how we
why-
looking now?
When I was watching it earlier, I was wondering why you kept going like this. You were like looking. I'm like, why is he doing like that? I'm like, so now I see why, because because with the phone.
Hey, John, now you're backwards now. Now you got to get in right.
So flip it back. Flip it.
Flip it back, bro. Ev, how we doing? Ev, are we doing all right?
We do.
Oh, yeah, this is crazy. This is insane, John. How are we? Are you guys seeing it now? Are we good?
Nah, I just see 2 black. I see the screen is totally black, and I see a circle where your face should be, and I see a circle where Daniel's face should be. I don't know what y'all are seeing.
No, you're perfect now. We're all good. I think we're all good now, because she's not coming back. She'll normally tell me off. Oh, yeah, I can't believe we were sideways the whole time. You think people are going to watch this crap, though? And now we're looking at faces sideways, dog. This is incredible. I'm good. We're good, guys. We're good. We got the okay.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, so John, hit us up, though. Tell us what we talking about. What have you listened to?
Just everything, man. You know, the state of mind of this world, brother. The direction of this world, the direction that we headed in, man. Regardless of what the topic is.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, anything we can name right now, we see how the devil's hands is all over it, man. And we could talk about the school system. We could talk about the food industry. We could talk about the music industry. We could talk about the movie industry with Hollywood. We can talk about the clothing industry. We could talk about the judicial system. We can talk about any system you name right now that's in place that we live in. You can see how the devil run it, man. Any system. Then that's what the Bible means when he's talking about Satan is the ruler of this world. You know, and that's what I want us to understand, is that it's bigger than just our understanding of, you know, the outward sins that we can obviously see. Like we see the people murdering each other. We see, you know, the lack of self-respect when it comes to whether it's women on the internet and how they expose themselves. We see and hear in the, you know, in the music, on the radio, all the stuff about murdering each other and all that. So we can see the obvious sins that point us in the direction of being able to say the devil runs this world. But it's the systems that we've been grown up to believe are normal, growing up to believe are just the way things are to be. What they call the real world, which I keep saying is that what they call the real world, they've embedded in our head, is to be used to. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It wasn't until God, opened my eyes up to this level of understanding, man, to where I see things for what they are. And I'm still starting to see. I'm still learning, God,
you never stop, John. You never stop. There's so much to
man.
learn.
Yeah,
Once
man.
and listen, once you come into knowledge, you realize right away that there's so much to learn. You never know it all.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And
Oh
no, and I was just going to add on to that, and I don't ever want to stop. I don't ever want to stop learning. So that's why I don't just limit myself to my understanding. I don't limit myself to, what I think. I don't limit myself to what I feel because, bro, it is an entire world out here, an entire world. You know what I'm saying? Of people with way more experience than I have, different experiences than I have. And where I fell short before, back in the past, before this, before me being where I'm at right now, where I fell short in the past is that, I was the type of person just because, I know what the Bible say, everybody needs to be the way I am. Everybody needs to see it the way I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, and I had some battles with some men in the, music game and the Christian rap world, where God used these men to open my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like all this battling with each other about theology and all this and that, bro. It's not profitable at all, man. So I just see a lot of it, man. Satan is in the hearts of people. He is in the hearts of people. He really is, bro. I don't care what you call yourself. If you call yourself a Christian, you call yourself a Muslim, you call yourself an atheist, you call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. Satan is in the hearts of so many people, bro, regardless of what they call themselves, man. And that's why I try to check my heart first, bro, because back then my heart was not right. And I used to be the same one talking about God going to judge me by the heart. God going to judge my heart. Yeah, you better get that heart right. It's for real.
No, the reason why Satan is the ruler of this world, guys, because he's created system upon systems. He controls all the systems, right? If you're trying to make it big in the music industry and try to take that to the millions of followers, or the million guys, the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncé's, you got to work the system. And then in order to work the system, they start you off at the bottom. What's that?
No, I'm just agreeing with you. I'm like, yeah, you got to play by the rules.
Yeah. You got to work the system, guys. And if you start at the bottom, they eventually recruit you. And then you got to do all kinds of sexual immorality things, because we know that people like Cat Williams has talked about it, and so many others. Of all the things that they have to do, is step up in the degrees. And then eventually you have to sell out. You have to sell your soul, guys. This is the legit thing. If you want the fame and fortune, they told you. And check out the videos. Just put in there, music industry exposed. You're going to see thousands of videos of people breaking this down. They themselves, the artists, with their words, saying, yes, I sold my soul to the devil, including Katy Perry, including Lady Gaga, including all of these people. And yet we allow our kids, again, we slapping them in the car, and we let them put their music on instead of putting people like John Sigler and my boy Daniel Degree. Y'all gotta listen to his beats and go listen to John Sigler over there at Official John IG and listen to those that music. It's unbelievable. Like So Corrupt that we were just playing today. Hey, Daniel, let me ask you a question. That beat right there, is this possible? Something like this? Because John works with certain beats, man. This guy's picky with the beats, bro.
You gotta be.
Here we go.
Kids jumping on my lap.
That ain't it, guys.
And I love kids jumping on my lap.
Daniel will never put a beat of him, a little kid jumping on his lap. Now we're gonna see what's up. Tell me if this is a beat that is doable, Dan.
Hey, Tenfold, you go crazy.
This government don't need no sniper.
You see how I'm bumping? I need music like this, Daniel. I need some bumping music, dog. Ah! Come on, John. It's just common sense, guys. You got a guy.
Yes.
Sleepy Joe, that's your boy. I can't believe it.
Yeah, man.
Boy, talk to me, Daniel. Is that something doable, dog?
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying, John? We got our boys in the network, guys. The network. If y'all are Christian based and have any type of entrepreneur job, listen. I don't care if you have a hot dog stand in the corner. If you're Christian based and you're trying to help people come to Christ, preferably right now we're looking for music, right? Singers, songwriters, actors, producers, because we got Harmony over there, guys. Harmony's he's at another level. That guy's working with Hollywood people over there. Producers, songwriters, the works, guys. If you're in that field, if you do beats, come into the network. We're about 50 strong. 2 of them are right here, 2 of the players. We have Humble Gaines listening is one of the players. Let's see if we got anybody else. The King's Daughter is one of the players, guys. If you're not following the King's Daughter, I don't know what you do, what to tell you, honestly. Let me see if there's anybody here that's part of the network. We're creating an unbelievable network. Mel, the realist, is in the house. She's laughing it up, guys. She is laughing it up with Daniel Beats. Be chill. Yeah, he does. He likes that. He likes that old funk. I've seen a lot of your funk stuff, dog. Daniel will be playing around. So all these people, guys, are in your network. You're going to see a bunch of them right here. If y'all are looking for somebody, someplace to grow and grow together as a family, as a unit, as a familia, if you want a place like that, y'all reach out. 813-410-5957. I got the number. I'm going to leave it again here. 813-410-5957. Y'all call that number up, guys. And you can leave me on Telegram. Don't leave me a messenger. I got too many people on Messenger. I got so many. I got Trump, and all the rest of them, dog. They're always asking for money. I can't deal with it. If I got thousands of them, guys, send me on Telegram. 813. You got my number. Reach me on Telegram. I'll still get you on the Messenger, but it might take me 5 days, guys, because I got to read through Trump stuff that he needs money. He needs cash. Guys, because we're creating a freaking army. We need an army. We need a landslide in this election, my peeps. Because this country is going to go to crap if we don't change what's happening here. You see how I got serious on you? Because I truly believe this. All right? The very people that control not only this country, but the world are in control of that president. That's why he's taking bribes from China, Russia, Ukraine. It's all out, guys. If you didn't know, him and 19 other of his family members. He's completely a puppet. He's sold out our country. And people are using him to continue to sell out our country. So, again, if you want to network with a bunch of players, a lot of people that are in the freaking arena, y'all come over here to Strong Life. And listen, this arena is not for everybody. I'm not expecting everybody to be talking about politics. That's me and John.
Hey, Jay,
that's me and John. That's
you
me and John. This
me
is not for everybody, guys. This is not for the lighthearted. All right? This is the big boy arena. You got to have. Y'all know what you got to have to get in this arena, guys.
Hey, JC, let me log out and then log back in, because this whole time I haven't been able to see y'all at all. It's just 2 black screens.
Come back in. Come back in.
So I'm gonna log out.
You flipped it back.
Right back.
You see what I'm saying? I asked him about the flipping, guys, and he flipped it out.
I'll do the same. I'll go into my other account.
Handle it. Come back in. Come back in. You're the man. Guys, as you can see, we are having so many technical difficulties, but it's all good. Official John. We got John Buzz. Who's in? John Buzz. No, we got a John Buzz in here. No, that's JoJo. Can you read that, John? My screen is jacked up, bro. I need a phone.
Oh, boy, that's JoJo.
Oh, Face. Hey, Face is in the building, man. What's up? What's good, bro? How you doing, baby? We're just here talking politics, talking a little music too. You know, hey, Face, I don't know where you're at politically, dude. I don't really care. But listen, if your boy Sleepy Joe, you're going to be all right with me, dog. You're going to be all right with me, Face. But if your boy Sleepy Joe, I don't know what to tell you, dog. What you been doing? You know, have you been looking at what's going on here in the world? No doubt about it. But I'm here for the other strokes. And the folks, you know what I'm saying? I got to wake my folks up is what I got to do, because listen, guys, we are in a spiritual battle that I personally believe we got a short time here. I don't want to tell you the time because nobody knows. Nobody knows that time or place. But we got a short window here to either flip this around or that thing that's written in that Bible is going to come about, my friends. That's where we're at. Be straight up with you guys. Let me see. I got my Daniel's back in. Daniel's back in, guys. This is a party happening. Can you see it? Can you see now, John?
Yeah, I see perfectly now.
We fixed the problem, Doc. What's up, baby?
Nah, you know what I think the problem was? I think at that moment when whenever you talk at a certain speed, it kind of like revs up the frequency,
The
and
phone
it
can't even handle me, dog.
discombobulates the whole connection. So
The phone
you
can't
gotta.
handle me. I gotta talk like this. I feel like I'm in the golf course, and my boys are about to take a swing, and I gotta talk like this, guys. The phone can't handle me right now. What's going on, guys? Yeah, anybody got anything y'all want to add? Talk to us. We got 8 people on the live, though.
We're
People come
live.
in late at night. What time is it? 10 o'clock.
I
My
hear it.
people, we
Somebody
always got to
got
go.
some
Hey,
work
we
to
got
say.
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes because I value you guys' time, right? I value your time, and I know you guys are super busy. I appreciate you guys coming on tonight. Guys, Daniel, John, y'all check these guys out. They're part of the network, but this my man right here does beats. This guy here raps and he songwrites. If you need a song for any reason, my friends,
Any reason.
my man's got a song of Hungry Howie's that is unbelievable.
What's
My
up,
Let him
people.
know.
Dante?
What's that?
Let him know.
Dante Hog Mob.
There it is. Who's in here? That's my
Dante,
Dante. What's going on, my brother? How you doing, baby?
my
What it
bro.
Hope you're doing well, bro. We're over here talking politics. We're talking religion. We're talking the things that nobody's supposed to talk about, Dante. That's what we talk about over here, bro. Matter of fact, if y'all don't follow Dante, my peeps. My man does an unbelievable, what is it, like a Bible study, like 3 times a week? I don't know. I know we do one on Saturday. But y'all follow Dante down there. Find out about the Bible study if y'all into that. And my man is locked on about the Bible. If y'all don't know the Hog boys, those guys got it locked and cocked over there in the West Coast. Those boys are doing it large and in charge over there. You should see the events that they're putting on, the things that they're giving out to the communities, how hard these guys work. I mean, we're talking about these guys are buying buildings, guys, to take people out of the streets. All right, people that are dealing with drugs, they're bringing them into buildings. This is what these people do out there. When they host an event, they're bringing U-Haul trucks full of food and bikes and clothes. And I mean, this is the kind of stuff these people are doing there. So we got to start supporting my peeps over here. People, all these people are up in here. Mel the Realist. Y'all check these people out. They're a part of the network. Dante, we need you in the network, my man. Let me tell you about the network real quick, guys, before I'm going to let y'all finish here. Dante, we have a network on Telegram. We're about 50 deep. It's a network. 2 reasons for the network. It helps us grow our social media, so we're all grinding together. We're all helping each other out. And at the same time, it's a network within a network. Look at 2 of the unbelievable guys right here. We got about almost 50 people right now of unbelievable artists. D Black is in. Mel the Realist is in. She's in here. I'm sorry, babe. What's up? We got the King's Daughters in here that's constantly screaming at me as I'm going live here, guys. I love her. I love that lady. I love that girl, man. So, hey, guys, finish off something because my people's is almost 10 o'clock. I know nobody wants to be here to 11 o'clock or anything like that. So, John, you got anything you want to add to anything, bro?
Boom. Strong Live Raw.
Thank you, John. Listen, we got to go here, guys. We got to go to agapefitted.com and buy some merch. We got a $50 deal to John, tell us about the $50 deal, bro.
Strong Life Raw, this movement that we got started, man, with this network and everything that we got going on, this entire ministry of truth, man, is Strong Life Raw. It's the movement, man. Strong Life Raw. JC can tell you better than I can as far as the foundation of Strong Life Raw, man, but we stand on truth, man. We stand on biblical principles. When I say we stand on this, I'm talking about our lifestyle, the way that we live our life and our personal lives and the decisions that we make for ourselves. So when we say strong life, we mean that. Strong mind, strong body, strong spiritually, in all 3 areas. And it's not just, cute line. It's that daily discipline every single day of working on your mind. Every single day working on your body. Every day. And every single day working on your spiritual. Every single day.
No doubt
So
about it.
And we want to pump truth out, man. But yeah, we have a $50 pack, man. You get a hat and a hoodie. Obviously, it's gonna match. So go to that link in my bio, man. It's agapefitted.com. That's the website. There's also other stuff on the website if you don't like what you see, but I'm sure you're gonna like it. To be honest with you.
Let me tell you that design you did there with the hat, John, is it's nasty in a good way. Straight fire, bro.
I appreciate it,
I
man.
love it.
Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, man.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
John Tickler's design, guys. This is what this guy does. He's not just a rapper. These guys are artists. They do everything. They draw. I've seen this guy's like a Picasso, right here on the pen and pad. Pen and pad. This guy, don't let him sit down writing. I'm gonna have to, next time we come out, John, I'm gonna have to let them hear that joint that you did with Hungry Howie's done. This guy will write a birthday song from Pete. He'll write birthday. He'll write all kinds of songs.
Don't ever let nobody hear that.
You kidding me? That's I love that song. If you're
No,
on a
I'm just playing,
budget,
no.
if you're on a budget.
Hey, but no, if you somebody that got a business, man, and you need a jingle, and I don't care if you do rock, you want a rock sounding jingle, you want a R&B sounding jingle, just about any genre that you need, I can write it for you, man.
No doubt.
I'm pretty well around it.
And you're
What's
also gonna need a beat when you get that jingle, right? You're gonna need a beat. So there's my boy Daniel.
Boom.
Y'all check him out. All right, Daniel, you're back in, bro. Any last words there?
Last words. I just want to say.
Oh, and before you begin, though, if anybody's got anything, man, y'all want to talk, y'all want to say something, I'll be looking over here. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay. So, last words that I want to say before I actually leave the live. I just want to say thank you to everyone. If you have heard of me, if you have heard of the music, thank you for streaming and purchasing. You know, it really, 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 really helps a brother out. You know, but even more so, thank you for being receptive to the message in the music. Like, I'm working with people like William Cada. I'm working with people.
We got to talk to him, bro. I love that cat. We got to talk to him. Connect me with that guy, because I was following him back in the day, and I would promote him, but I want to get him in to the network.
Definitely, I'll talk to him. Like he just got, you know, he's got some very, very amazing, great stuff going on in his life right now, man. But yeah, working with him, working with, you know, many other different guys in CHH, and you know, the message is what counts. Our heart behind the message and the spirit behind the message is what counts the most. And you know, and another thing that I just want to say, because a friend of mine actually went live this morning actually talking about this kind of stuff, with, you know, us supporting the trash, the filth, more than we support the Christians. You know, more than we support the people who are pushing the right message and with heart. And it's like we've got so many different great artists, so many different great producers, so many different great people in all these different levels,
Right.
all these different things. But you know, we tend to support the ones who are pushing the filth more than we do the ones who are pushing what's right. And it's not like we got, like, you know, low quality content. We've got high quality content. The mind is high quality. You know, the heart is high quality. We're
Listen, Christian hip hop is where it's at, guys. The talent is there. The music is there. They're talking story. Christian hip hop, the way I tell everybody is, Christian hip hop is what the original hip hop used to be. That's what Christian hip hop today is, guys. This is where the talent's at. These guys ain't scared to speak and talk about real stuff. God. I mean, just talking about God alone is a problem. You know, you can't talk about that even in schools. They don't even want to bring that into schools, guys. So these guys are not only talking about God, but they're telling you stories within stories of practical things, of solutions,
Real
of
life.
problems, of real life stories, guys. So that's what my people do over here. So the network, talk to us a little bit about the network, bro. Since you've been in here for a little bit now, what do you think about it? What's going on with it? Be honest with us.
So
My people can hear everything. If you don't like it, tell us what's going on.
the network is a blessing. The network is it's not just a blessing to me, but it's a blessing to other people, other artists, It's going back into what I was saying. It's going back. It's going past just music. It's going past just music. You're dealing with athletes. You're dealing with actors, actresses, clothing brands. As long as you're pushing the kingdom of God, the kingdom of the one true and living God, you know.
Yeah, let's make that clear.
And you're doing things at a very, 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 very high level. You know, you're in on that. You know, like
And listen,
that.
I'm sorry, Dan, not to cut you off, and I'll let you finish here, man. But just to be clear, guys, listen, we're not trying to get perfect people in here. We're just trying to get soldiers that are working for God. We understand that there's different layers or levels of coming into Christ, right? There's the guy that's beginning off that just, you know, came from the streets and now has found God and wants to use his gifts and talent, but maybe still is a little bit half in, half out. And there's the guy that's been doing it for 15 years, like Dante, probably 20 or 25 years, and was in the world, but then has now studied. He's been on it and well studied now. People like John Sigler, that's been studied for like 8 or 9 years now. So we have all different walks of life, and we're not here trying to find perfect people. We're just here finding warriors that are working for God, and we can work with the imperfection. I mean, I'm not perfect, my peoples. None of us in here are perfect here. So I'm sorry, Dan. I just wanted to clarify that because, you know, people could take that like, you know, we're looking for perfect people. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yet you're just networking. You're networking with, you know, different people who are in just anything, but they're Christians. They're doing all these different things, just as long as they're not, you know, crazy out there, you know, trash things, like just spiritual trash, like gothic stuff or whatever. But you know, you're in there and you're networking with more people who are on the same same level or at different levels as well. But yeah, all it is support. I see it as good support, good godly support for each other. And
That's one thing that a lot of us don't get, right? Even within our own families. It's tough to find a hard player that's there. Hey, you can do a job, man. Amazing. Let me hear your beat. Let me hear your beat, man. Dude, we don't get that, right?
Right.
For me to have people, certain people in my family to watch a video, dude, it's like if it goes longer than 30 seconds, they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? I gotta do something else. Let me watch Facebook. I gotta go back to my Facebook. They won't watch your videos. They won't listen to your music. So here we have a family, my peeps, of support. Now, it doesn't mean that everybody's going to watch your videos, but you get what I'm saying. We're here to support you guys, all right? My man down there is down there. Daniel's in there. My man John Siggy's in there. Y'all already know. And a lot of people in here are in there. Mel the Realist, let's go through it. Hogmog Dante is about to be in here because he knows he's already listening to this stuff, guys, and he's coming in. Y'all already know. Our boy Face is in there. I'm not sure if Face is in or he's coming in because I haven't seen him in a while, but I think he might be in or he's coming in. One of the two. Who else is in here? King Zero. He might be coming in. I don't know who King Zero is, but he might be coming in. And I apologize, King Zero, that I don't know who you are because you look like, I mean, that picture looks cool there, bro. Humble Gaines is in there. That's Reggaeton. There's so many people, guys. Just follow everybody in here because everybody's in here as part of the network. If you're not in this network, you're missing out on the freaking party. We're here with the Bucks, guys, not the freaking Philadelphia Eagles. We don't play with those guys, all right? We don't do Philly up in here. We're not wearing hoodies. We sell hoodies. And I wear a hoodie because I like to wear the hoodie because it says Straw Light. But I don't wear hoodies, people. We're not Philly. We're in the Bucks land, all right? Where there's gators and we eat gators. I'm sorry, John. I'm overexcited here, dog.
No need to apologize to me. I'm used to it, bro. You straight. You ain't got to apologize to me.
John is used to this, guys. He's used to my craziness. Daniel, you want to finish off with anything, bro?
Oh, you talking to me?
No, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
You want to finish off with anything? Any last words, bro, before we take off?
I was gonna say I love that craziness. you're in New York, right?
No, dude, I'm in Tampa, Florida, dog. What are you talking about? We don't do New York and Jersey and all that stuff, dog. It's too cold out there. Have you lived in the cold?
I've lived in some kind of cold.
Dude, the cold is the most miserable thing you could possibly have in your life. Look at me right now, guys. I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. There's some place in New York right now that they're in sweaters and hoodies right now. I'm here sweating, guys. I'll take a shower though, and I'll be all right. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's because of the accent. The accent has been getting me. Like I've just been in that whole mood of like
The
New York
action? What are you talking about? What action?
or like your accent, the way you sound.
Oh, my accent.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm an American. I was born in this country. I have no accent.
It just almost sounds like close to New Yorker.
I get that, dude. But no New York here, bro. This is what we are right here. Bucksland, baby. Bring those Bucks home. I don't even know who's in the team, but I know I got Philly fans in here, and I'm not down with the Philly fans. I'm Bucks all day, baby. Go ahead, John. Finish.
Oh boy, you retarded, man.
We're making some. I want some haters, John. I need haters in my life. Any Philly people here? I need to know if there's any Philly. I got to wave. King Zero, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in, bro.
King Zero's a good dude.
Who's King Zero, bro? I'm sorry, I never heard of you, dude. Is he a rapper?
Nah, he's in ministry. He makes music himself too.
Okay.
But yeah, he's all tied in with me, Zay Truman, all those guys. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Legendary Minds.
Dude, I'm not, man. Unfortunately, I really don't follow this like that, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a young man by the name of Zay Truman. I can tell him about the chat. I already
Tell him all in. Hey, King Zero. Hey, we need to get you in here, dog. Listen, right now we're building a network. We're about 50 deep. Once it gets to 200, it's $50 a month. The first 200 free for a lifetime, my friends. So I don't know what you're waiting for. We having a party over there. John Sigler's in there. Daniel Degree, Regason, Mel the Realist, Humble Gains, Melvin Negron, guys. We're bringing the celebration of life to Tampa. October. It's late October. Mel, I didn't talk to my boy today. For whatever reason, we couldn't communicate. But we are going to communicate soon. We're bringing the celebration of life. If y'all don't know what that is, guys, it's a celebration of life, is it what it is? All right? We're bringing people from all over the freaking place because he's got a crew, and we're coming over here to Tampa in the middle of the hood, and we're baptizing. We're bringing food. I don't even know what we're bringing yet, but y'all stay tuned because we're going to be advertising and talking about it as the days go along. Go ahead, guys. I keep saying last words, and then I jump in, and last words.
So, okay, so here's the last words.
Talk to me.
So, with that said, go support this man, John Sigler. I checked out your stuff. I love your stuff. Actually heard of you before, and I love your stuff. You guys talk.
That's what's up, dog.
Appreciate that,
You were
man.
talking about John? Oh, my bad, dog. I thought you were talking to me. Because I got some more stuff in the closet.
You're next. So
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. So JC, thank you once again for letting me in. Mel the Realist, thank you once again for letting me in on this.
That's my home slice right there, Mel the Realist, man. Y'all better follow that girl.
She cool people.
Yes, she is.
And also, please check out my page as well.
Give us some names. The Distro Kids and all that stuff, dog.
So the Distro Kid. Yes, of course I use DistroKid. And
put that link down there when you get a chance.
And also, I have Bandcamp. I'm on Bandcamp. Got stuff on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music. Just dropped some new stuff. Album called Heritage, but there's no featured artists, of course, but there are a ton of instrumentals, and you can check that out. Also, drop some more stuff. All you have to do is just click on the page, Daniel Degree 8, and follow me. Follow me if you like
All
stuff. Like
the links are over there and Daniel Degree page.
Yeah, I'm gonna check you out tonight. I'm gonna check you out tonight.
brother. And
Oh, you know, peoples, y'all already know, man. We're about to end this because I know you guys got to go to bed. Y'all, some people work, man. Some people work. Some people don't have it like me. Where I work, I don't really sleep. I don't need to sleep, guys. All right, because the soldiers of God have been activated, and if you're a soldier of God, we need you over there at the freaking network. Come on in. Because we're going to get a party started. This is going to be massive. I guarantee you, guys. We're not talking about 200 people. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of people. The body of Christ needs to unite. We've been doing things individually for too long. We need to unite because uniting is how we become a freaking powerhouse. John, I'm going to leave him out with this one, dog, because you know John Sigler. You can't find a bad hit with John. I dare you. Guys, I dare you to find a bad John Sigler hit. I dare you.
You gotta stop saying that, man.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Do whatever the heck
Here we go. Y'all watch this
I'm
out.
going to state the truth.
Oh, yeah, let me know what you think about this, dog.
Lives matter.
Hold on. Let me make this small. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm vertical, man. I got to go small now.
Very controversial song. I'm gonna just say that. Very
Hey,
controversial.
guys,
song.
you're not going to like John after this one. I don't like him after this song. I don't like this guy after this song, guys. You're not going to like this guy. All right, so check it out. Listen to this song.
I already love the song. But with that said, I'm out. I gotta go help.
Cancel me.
You're the man, dog.
All right, brother.
Oh, yeah. Be safe, baby. Be safe.
Sure.
God bless you.
How it bless.
John, let's leave our people. Let's leave our people with this freaking jam, man. Because you know this jam is the jam. All right? This is one of our babies. God bless America. The second
God bless
baby is
America.
Magatown. What is it?
Oh no, I was just saying, God bless America.
No, because you
I don't
know
even,
how we get the songs wrong, dog. I thought I had messed up here.
bro. I don't even know how that. I'm thinking like sometimes, bro, when I go back and I listen to some of these songs, like, cause that song, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, like that hook, like,
That's Holy
I don't know where that. I
Holy
don't know where
Spirit's
that
trying to wake up his people, dog.
bro. Cause I don't normally. I never say God bless America. I say Lord help us, or I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'd say, Lord, look at us, Father. We need you down here. I never say, because I normally rap the way I talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I say it in a rap, I normally say it in real life.
And
So
that's
I
not,
never say
that doesn't flow out of you. That one doesn't flow. God bless America. God bless America, guys. God bless America.
But no, it sounds good though. God bless America.
It sounds
I like it.
so good, guys, that we're going to play it right now. Let me know what y'all think about God Bless America and John Sigler. But let me know what you think first, what man here is saying. All right? Because this is important. Listen up. Listen up here.
But I'm always going to state the truth.
Hold on. Hold on.
The truth today is that
What's the truth? Let's go for it.
cancel me, do whatever the heck you want. But I'm always going to state the truth. The truth today is that Black Lives Matter exploded the death of George Floyd and made millions off of what they call the pain of black people.
Hey, is he lying?
What truly matters to them. Only time a black life matters when there's a white man involved in a black man's death. Lately, all I've seen is killer side.
Come on, John.
Murder on my own time. Niggas killing up each other left and right, and we are living nowhere to be found. But that's right there.
Chosen few intentions. You ask me.
More than some racist bigots. See the same thing you say you hate. You accept from your own kind. So you don't make no damn sense, no. Make up your damn mind. See, y'all ain't real.
He's from the police. Y'all caught us in the living in the fall. Just another casualty. It's an act of rebellion.
Hey, this is show and tell. Show and tell right now, John.
Yes, sir.
So, Philly, we taking you down this year, Philly. Oh, yeah, look at that eye right there in the corner, dog. This is how we're going to get you right here.
I in the corner. Can't
Oh, yeah, my
stop the
people.
truth.
God bless America. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry. You're about to
No,
make a prayer?
reading that line, I like the name of the name. You can't stop the truth. I love that. Hey, that's a T-shirt right there. I'm putting that on a shirt. Y'all be giving me some great ideas. I'm putting that on a T-shirt. You can't stop the
You know what I'm
truth.
saying?
Love it.
Hold on, what happened here, man?
Hey, JC, you should invest in at least one computer speaker.
Hold on a second, bro. I'm sorry,
At
what
least
you saying?
one. I say you should invest in at least one computer speaker, because if I didn't already know the song, I wouldn't have heard nothing. I wouldn't have heard.
Eventually, guys, we're gonna get all these technical difficulties fixed, all right? The good thing is I got John Sigler here, and that's all I need. When you got John Sigler in the building, and he's half the screen downward down there, this is all you need, guys. All right? This is a superstar. If y'all haven't listened to John Sigler, go follow John Sigler. And I guarantee you, you're gonna love his music. If you don't, come back here and let me know. Because you're not going to find one, guys. Mel the Realist is the same way. If you go to our page right now, guys, tell me where you find a bad one. These people are amazing people. And forget about good or bad, guys. It's what they're doing. They're waking up their people. All right? That's what we're doing over there at the network. If you need a place to grow, if you need a support system, a family, a brotherhood, a sisterhood, y'all meet us over there. Mel, one day maybe we'll go live with us one day and let us know what she feels about the network. Because Mel is a ride or die. She's brought a lot of people in as well. So Humble Gains too. My boy Humble, we got to get you in the regular song. We got to get you in here talking about guns. We got to talk about the big guns, though. Let's talk about fitness. You know, I'm not all about just all politics and religion. Let's talk about fitness with John Sigler. John, put it out. John, put it out. Show, no. Oh, yeah. Guys, look at that ball.
I'm trying to shoot nobody.
He's not even flexing. He's just like this. I gotta flex to get something. I gotta flex. This guy he's natural, and it's a ball, guys. Oh yeah, we also talk fitness here. Stand by for those conversations. So if y'all like what y'all hearing, I'm going live every night at 8 o'clock because we need to sell 100 units by the end of the month, my peeps. Y'all need to support your boys, Strong Life Raw, JC, and John Sigler right there. All right, we got a $50 unit. Not only a hoodie and a hat, right? Because you can wear this in New York and New Jersey where it's about to be freaking cold out of your mind. You're about to be freezing and living in the house for 6 months, my peeps.
We got you covered, though.
But now you got you covered. You got the hoodie and you got a hat and you're looking fly. All right? You do that. You're supporting an amazing organization, a place that loves country and loves God. All right? We love both of those things, and we love humanity. That's more importantly, right? We're trying to bring humanity closer to God. That's our job. That's what we believe. That's our mission in life. That's what God has put us here on this earth to do, guys. So if you want to support a place like that, there's a $50 hoodie deal with a hat. If you don't like that, there's other things over there. But also, guys, if you didn't know, finishing off with this, free music. Right now, the last 10 songs that John Sigler just did, there's an album over there. It's a free download. All you got to do is go to agapefitted.com. I'm going to write it down here. agapefitted.com. Y'all go check out that site, my peeps. Let me wait with some people. It links in John's bio, too. We got it in every single way. Christ Weppel just joined. Pastor Charles just joined. Man, these are my peeps, man.
Hey, and
matter of fact, all of these
Strong
people.
Life Raw page, man. If you are coming from my page and you on this live, follow Strong Life Raw. I be trying to push all them every time, every post. Follow Strong Life Raw, man. Follow Strong Life Raw. That's the page to follow. If you want any real updates on my music, yeah, I'll be posting every now and again. But Strong Life Raw is the place to go for real updates on the music and all that.
Y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it. Listen, I appreciate everybody who came on tonight, man. Pastor Charles, my boy Dante came in, dog. Christ Rebel. Every one of you guys are just superstars, man. I love it, dog. And for those that we talked about already, that are doing the music gig, guys, reach out for me, 813-410-5957. Listen back. Reach me out on Telegram. All right? It's a 5-minute video, explains everything. If you want in, you have the possibility of getting in right now for free lifetime. $50 a month after 200 people. What else? Am I missing anything, John?
Don't forget to read your Bible tonight.
How can I forget that, John? Read your Bible, people. Get in that word, man. Hey, my peeps. I appreciate you guys, man. John, any last words? Finish us off, dog. Ooh. Hit us off with a song. Sing something.
Yeah, I don't think you want to hear me saying that.
Pretty soon, dog. I'm getting in my head for whatever reason that I'm going to sing something. You got to help me with that. By the way, I got my golf boy, Jose. He does country music. He has sung 3 hits. We got to record this guy. 3 hits for golf. They're funny. They're like funny songs. But bro, I'm telling you, they're hits. Golfers will love this song, and I got to record this because you know I put these boys on blast every week.
No, listen,
Dude, we gotta record them. I'm telling you, it's gonna go viral. Because once I put Julio doing the sidewinder left field, where you literally duck into the cart because he goes straight right on you, dog. If you're standing next to him, he's shooting here. You're here. You're in the danger zone, dog. You're in the danger zone with Julio and John, and sometimes Jose.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, we got some hits. We got hits everywhere, guys. That's what we do at Strong Life Raw, man. Y'all follow our pages. Strong Life Raw, YouTube, Strong Life Raw,
Yeah,
Twitter,
man.
all of them.
It don't take
We're on all of them, my page.
It don't take no time. Just go follow the page, man.
Go right
It don't take no time.
Let's go right now. All right, we love you guys, man. We'll be back at it tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Anybody wants to come in tomorrow, have any questions, leave your questions down below. Appreciate everybody that coming on, man. God bless you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace! Peace!